Chuck Pippin from the ikonboats tailgate tour. Let's talk about aftermarket electronics. With a lot of modern day bass boat brands to run high definition, large screen graphs like these two Humminbird Apex 13 units that I have mounted up here, to run them properly, get enough voltage, and to have a good clear screen like you see here on my Mega Live, you'll need to run an aftermarket wiring harness. When we were designing the LX series of boats, we didn't think that was fair to buy a brand new bass boat knowing you were probably going to load it up with graphs, whether they're Humminbird, Garmin, Lowrance, whatever your favorite brand is. We didn't think it was fair. The first thing that you were going to have to do is take it to a rigging facility and have them run an aftermarket wiring harness. We also thought, since we're going to build our own wiring harness, which I'll show you here and tell you more about it in a second, we didn't think it was fair that you had to buy our aftermarket graphs. So we partnered with BoatLogix, and they've built single, dual, and triple graph mounts for our boats, especially made for the iKon boats. Here I have the dual graph mount. On my last boat, I had the triple graph mount. So here I have the two graphs here on our house wiring harness, which runs clean power to the bow, clean power to the console, 8-gauge 10 copper wire straight to the console, straight to the front. I'm drawing 12.5 volts, and I've been out here fishing for about 3 hours. Here in our console, let me show you this. I'm going to get the camera off me because this is something you really need to see. We also didn't think it was fair that when you need to work on stuff, if you get a loose wire, anything like that, or when you're rigging your boat yourself, I like to rig my own boats. I rigged this one, that you got to lay up underneath there and reach your arm way up under the console. So we did this. Here you have your hood. Nice sturdy hinge. Compartment, I keep my tags, extra line, my scale in there, some other stuff. And there's our wiring harness. 8-gauge wire, clean power here, bus bar, positive and negative. You can easily maintain. You need to put a new fuse in there, easily accessible. Get a loose wire, everything's right in here. 8-gauge clean power wire there. 8-gauge clean power wire to the front. All powered on and off with this one button right here. One button, don't need to mess with your breakers, automatically turns them on and off. Made for fishermen. That's what we do. Thanks for watching. See you next time.